Hey guys, I want to help you out before the end of the semester. So I'm going to teach you three things here that I think might help. All right. One, we're going to talk about how to organize your classwork. All right. Two, we're going to talk about how to check and use the grades page. And then third, we're going to talk about what to do if you turn in something late or if you think I missed some assignment and haven't graded it. All right. So the first thing, talking about organizing your classwork. I got this from a student who told it from Miss Moorhead. Open a different window for each class that you're in. That's a great idea. All right. So, on Google Chrome, you can, of course, open new windows. And that's a great idea to have each class open in a different window. And then you can just minimize that class when you're working on another class. All right. So that's the first thing I'd recommend. And then keep all of your stuff related to that class as different tabs in that window. The second thing I'm going to ask you to do today is open multiple, like at least two tabs on Canvas. All right, and you'll see why. All right, but it's helpful to have multiple tabs open so that you can kind of look at things at the same time. So moving forward, let's look at the grades page. Okay, so if you click on this link, it will take you to this page right here. If you're wondering how to open multiple tabs just with the click of a button and the mouse, hold the control key on your keyboard or the command key and then click whatever link you want to go to. All right, and it'll take you there. All right, so I've already got it pulled up here. This looks really overwhelming. All right, but let's talk about how to use the grades page and make it work for you. First thing I would do is look over here where it says show all details. Don't show all details. All right, that's going to be way too much information. Already there's a ton of information on here. So if this says hide all details, do click it. Do not tell it to show. The next thing is there's different ways to arrange it. Module might be a good way, but I actually think due date might be one of the more useful ways to arrange things. Okay, and it'll take a sec to do it, but here's why. First quarter work, while yes, you could still turn some of that stuff in, let's be honest, if you haven't done it by now, you're not going to do it. Okay, so November 5th, November 6th, that was right when we switched quarters. So I would focus my attention or concentration all on the things that are after November 5th or so. Okay, so then what you'll do is you'll come through and it shows you each assignment. All right, this is my test student, right? And it shows you the due date, and then if it's missing or not, and the score that you got. All right, this is what it's out of. So little hint, if you see anything out of 0, like these, those weren't really assignments. Don't worry about them. You didn't have to turn anything in, okay? But these I'm all missing, all right? And let's start with the one November 12th. Okay, so if I wanted to do this, what I could do is click, hold the control or command key, click on the title, and check out this assignment here, the details, all right? It doesn't really give you a ton of information there, so you'll probably need to find it in its module, all right? And that might take a little bit, all right? So that is why I would recommend having a tab open of your modules, okay? So you can go in and look for those. As you're looking around for the different assignments, start with whatever assignment is the furthest back in that module, okay? So whichever has the due date that was the earliest, that's what you want to build on because these assignments build on each other, right? So that's how I would tackle those things, all right? So finally, let's talk about what to do if you think you've finished something and are ready to turn it in, or if I missed something, all right, this is what you're gonna do, all right? So yeah, what I would call like finished missing assignments, or if you fixed a poor assignment, one that you did poorly on and you have worked to improve it, you're gonna look at the assignment, look at what was needed, right, for that assignment. So make sure you read it, you understand it, and check the rubric. All right. Once you've checked through the rubric and made sure that you have all the things you need, all right, then you'll go to your Gmail. You'll open your email to me, and I would actually ask you to copy the title of that assignment. All right. In this case, it's pretty easy, and then you're going to paste that into that email as the subject. Then you'll just in the body say, Fagan, please check this when you can. All right.